Welcome back to video number 2, Common Sense Crypto. I did my little live thing a few minutes ago. Hopefully you guys all go back and watch it. I don't know what I'm doing with that. Something I'm experimenting with. If you like it, leave a comment. I'll do it more often. But, you know, I forgot half of what I wanted to say, so I got to put out video number 2 for today. I got to put it out there while it's on my mind. But here's what I got. One of the biggest things I missed. All the BS that's been put out about MONEYGRAM and Ripple right now, and you know they don't know what they're doing, and all the crap. You know, it's all crap right now. People are just reaching for anything to make a news story out of. When I read all this stuff, something caught my eye. So MONEYGRAM is a public traded company. They are under scrutiny like no other. I mean, every little detail is scrutinized. So one thing that caught my eye recently is that apparently MONEYGRAM is being paid in XRP. Now, what that says to me is that the S.E.C has no problem with XRP. Because if they thought XRP was some Ponzi scheme, not real money, dangerous to the public, if any of that stuff was a suspicion, there would be a big giant problem with MONEYGRAM being paid with XRP. And this is where I got it from right here. Cointelegraph first reported on Ripple's cash injection into MONEYGRAM last week. In a recent 10-K filing to the S.E.C, MONEYGRAM explained in more detail what these Ripple market development fees paid in XRP represent. So, if this is true, right here, paid in XRP, and it went through the S.E.C. If both, we know the S.E.C thing is true. If MONEYGRAM was paid in XRP for these development fees, then that means the S.E.C knows or believes that XRP is a legitimate thing. And that is a huge, in my mind, that is huge for XRP. So what if MONEYGRAM had been paid in Bitcoin? Do we get the same result right now? I don't know. What if they had been paid in Ethereum? Do we get the same result? I don't know. What I do know is that literally history was made right here. And I don't know that anybody's picked up on it yet. Somebody paid a public company in XRP, according to this. And it got scrutinized by the S.E.C and made it through. I'm going to try to let that sink in. To me, that's a big deal. All right, I'll quit harping on that because I missed a bunch of stuff. I go live and I had it all in my brain. I had it all worked out, and of course, you know, it don't come out. So this is part 2 of my live video, you could say. All right. Something else that's happened recently. All right. Check this out. Columbine Capital Services Incorporated upgrades MONEYGRAM International from a 2 to a 1. And I believe that means buy. And you can see it right here. You've got 2 people are now saying it's going to outperform. 2 people, 2 companies, 2 research companies. 2 more that are neutral. They don't know what's going to happen. And only 1 sell. Now this is pretty telling for a stock that is taking a big hit right now. But what you have to understand is that coronavirus has nothing to do with this. The stock is down because of coronavirus right now. But man, let them find the equivalent of a flu shot for coronavirus or something. And then the investors get back online and they see this right here. When they see this, some people live off of these ratings. They literally will not buy anything unless these companies tell them to. Well, here it is. This is on Fidelity, one of the biggest in the world. And here it is, buy, outperform. Whenever we get through this coronavirus thing, yeah, it's gonna at least be $6. I know I say it all the time like a broken record. I think the thing's gonna be $6 real quick this year, and it's dirt cheap again right now. You know, I bought most of mine at $3 because without coronavirus, I think it would have already been at $6. But, you know, now I have to look at big losses every day, which is no problem for me because I know where we're going. And I mean, even all these people know where we're going. This is a liquid company all of a sudden. All of a sudden, there's revenue coming in. I've made videos about the companies investing in MONEYGRAM. Ripple finally came out and said, hey, here's how we're staying afloat and here's how we are staying profitable. We are selling XRP. I've made videos where, I was mad about Schwartz saying that they don't sell XRP to make money. They only sell it to companies that are going to use it. They only sell it to people that need it, not because they're trying to make a profit off of it. Well, we found out that was BS. And it came right out of Garlinghouse's mouth. So, there we go. But I got more stuff. I got another story. As if this isn't enough. Man, I got a lot of stuff to catch up on. I got to stop working. Hey, these guys that do this stuff all day, this YouTube stuff, man, they got my respect because you could probably spend hours just putting one video together. They definitely got my respect. Alright, I found this story on Forbes. And this is correct. Donna, yeah, I'm not going to try that one. I'm not going to hack that name up. Oh, I'm going to get an advertisement. What is this about? Success in 60 seconds. Sorry, no quick money anywhere. You get the X. The coronavirus has caused widespread panic, sent stocks plummeting, and forced businesses, including Microsoft and Apple, to warn for the current quarter. For MONEYGRAM, the epidemic is both a blessing and a curse. The cross-border payments company hasn't seen any impact to its business yet, given its low exposure to international markets, but that doesn't mean it isn't keeping a watchful eye on how it spreads in the U.S. Alright, now this is mostly about storefronts. It says if people aren't able to move freely, they won't go to the storefronts, they won't send money. That's probably true. So here's the interesting part that I definitely agree with. I'm assuming this is a quote. We are fortunate to have invested quite substantially in the last couple of years into our digital business. Today, 22% of revenue is being generated from digital type transactions and partnerships. That being said, the rest of the business is reliant on global walk-ins, said Alex Holmes, MONEYGRAM's chairman and CEO. Yeah. This is either going to be the perfect storm. Either way, it's going to be a transition period because people are going to be like, I don't want to touch money that other people have touched. Money is one of the dirtiest things on the planet. We all know that because it goes from hand to hand in a lot of hands. Everybody's hands. That's just the nature of cash. Even credit cards, you hand your credit card to somebody every day. It's just as dirty as the cash in your pocket. You know, you stick your credit card at a gas pump that no telling what's been shoved in the credit card slot by some kid, or just, hey, there could be homeless people around that do weird stuff to gas pumps. You know how this world is. But yeah, you stick your credit card in these dirty slots and you pull back something with stuff all over it. You don't even see it. And it's dangerous, you know. And it's just the way of the world. You can't help it. You got to live. You can't go around being paranoid. You got to survive. But I think that's all I had to put out there for now. If you like my live video, leave me a comment. Either on the live video, on any video, leave me a comment saying, hey, I like the live thing. You should do it more often. Just be more prepared. And, you know, I got to figure out how to use that thing. I'd like to do that more because it's tough for me to get home and sit down like I am right now and use my home computer because there's always something going on around here. Everybody on here knows what it's like to have kids, and, you know, my kids aren't out yet, and I still got to do that thing. So that's what I got for an addition to my live video numero dos for today. Like and subscribe, ring a bell, leave a comment, cuss me out, flip me off, whatever you want to do. Just go buy some dang MONEYGRAM so we can all party hard in our old age. And that's what I got. Common sense crypto out, sucker.